This Limburger stinks to high heaven. I'd never eat that stuff. I'd rather starve. A neutrally packaged parcel without sender. But the back says, the contents of this package solves all your embarrassing potency problems. Now, instead of a lovely mouse dish, we have some wonderfully smelling Limburger. Yuck!
Hello, Melvin. What's up?
You can move to the town hall cellar.
Fantastic! What did you work out?
I found Limburger and replaced the fine cheese with it. I hope the stuff doesn't stink too much.
Ah, perfect! Now you've settled your debt. And because we are generous, we are willing to do you a favour. No one shall say that the family is ungrateful.
All right. Until we're done with the favour, you'll stay here in my inventory. It's wonderfully untidy in there as well. That looks like a world map. Unfortunately, you can't make out where Talon is.
Whatever you want, you're disrupting me.
What about the time machine?
Well, quite well. Rather well. Not that well, to be perfectly honest. I'm stuck. The machine itself is almost finished, but I need a big piece of amber for the machine drive.
Amber? How could that help?
Well, the crystalline structure sends vibration signals to the emulsive sociopathic negation axis, which in turn reacts with the natural expansion divergence deficit.
Okay, I see. Amber it must be. I got it. Amber is what you need. I think I should be able to get some. What do I have to know about amber?
Well, it ought to be polished amber. That's important.
And where do I get something like that?
Are you talking to me? I haven't got the slightest idea about amber. But nearby, there's a hermit who knows all about coloured stones. Now, go and get on his nerves, not on mine.
Oops. If you're talking about Callus, he's in the dungeon right now. See you later. Well, the magic rejuvenation drink I recommended to Geronimo is in there. The description sounds as if it was really terrible stuff. Guess it's better to keep it away from Geronimo. He might drink too much, and I'll end up changing his diapers. Well, I'll pour some of this stuff out over here, or maybe a little more. Or more still? No. I'd better wait and see what's going to happen. I mean, what happens when you drastically rejuvenate a chestnut tree? This is all that's left. A single ordinary chestnut. Steve will be delighted.
Must kill.
Must go on fast.
Must kill. What's up, young man?
Isn't it time for Callus's trial to start?
Please don't remind me of that. I'm afraid to death if I just think of the fact that I'll have to make a statement there. I'm sure I'll mess everything up completely. Valerius will stare at me with his penetrating glare, and I won't be able to utter a word. Honestly, that's the way it'll happen.
I just wanted to have a little chat.
That's very kind of you. You know, sometimes I'm afraid to death at night. So every human voice is good for me. I mean, as long as it doesn't belong to a robber or a cutthroat.
I'm off again. See you.
What's up, young man?
Isn't it time for Callus's trial to start?
Ah, yes, that business. Yes, it seems I have to appear there sometime soon. I've no idea why it takes so long. Valerius wanted to get in touch with me as soon as the trial starts. By that time, the town will be unguarded.
Yesterday, I met a slice of toast that was more intelligent than you.
What? Do you want to insult me? Oh, no. That's the height of disrespect, you rascal. I'll throw you in the dungeon for that.
Here I am again. This place is slowly becoming my second home. Hello. So we meet again. What a coincidence.
Well, I can imagine nicer circumstances. But at least I'm not harassed by my fans in here.
How did you get here?
It was really strange. I actually think someone played a trick on me.
Oh, really? That must have been a really horrible trick. Who would do such a thing?
That's a very good question. I can't think of anyone besides Farida who would do such a malicious thing to me. But I'm not even trying to steal anything from her, so why would she do something like that? You don't know anything about it, do you?
Your arrest surely is a terrible misjustice.
Bah! What do you mean, misjustice? I've been set up. Someone wants to get me out of the way. Maybe I know too much, and they just want to silence me, huh? But what do I know? Oh, if I only knew!
Well, if you haven't done anything, you'll probably be acquitted because of insufficient evidence.
No way! I want a proper acquittal. I am a man of honor, and I cannot tolerate the fact that my reputation has been stained. I cannot live with this disgrace.
Wow, you're taking this kind of personal. I heard that you know all about Amber.
You have been informed correctly. I come from a family that has produced amber jewelry for many generations, so I know a lot about it. However, I was not willing to take over the family business, so I chose the vocation of a hermit.
Can you help me find Amber?
That's really easy. The best place to find amber is near water, lakes and such. In this area, you almost trip over them. Just search for them with a standard crystal energy resonator.
What exactly is a crystal swinging resonator, and where can I get one?
Oh, that's really easy. A crystal energy resonator looks like a chestnut which has been spiked with a lot of copper-headed pins and hangs on a golden thread. Is that simple or what?
Yeah, great. But what good does it do me to know what the thing looks like?
Very simple. That's exactly how it works. Go look for a chestnut, a golden thread and pins. Well, it's kinda hard to get pins with copper-coated heads, but it's really easy to do that yourself.
Sure. Copper already melts at 1984.32 degrees. I hope I can find enough matches.
I'm sure you'll find a solution. There's a solution to every problem.
Can you polish amber?
It's been years since I last polished amber, but that's something you don't easily forget. You'll still get the best polished amber in all of Talon from me. But of course, I can't do it while I'm in here. It's a matter of principle.
It's really easy to escape from the dungeon. Come, I'll show you how to get out.
No, I can't do that. I'll wait here.
Excuse me? You don't even want to get out?
Of course I do, but I'm innocent. Therefore, I won't sneak out of here like a criminal and put myself in the wrong. It wouldn't be right.
How could I ever suggest the thought of escape to you? A man of honor would never do such a thing.
Maybe you can help me to speed things up? Then I would owe you a favour. A lesson in meditation, for example, or some amber polishing.
That sounds interesting. Hey, I'll think of something. Phew, we're finally out of this filthy hole.
Absolutely. My wings are all dusty.
What's up, young man?
See you later. A melting pot has to be put on the furnace if you want to use it. What a pity about the nice brooch. Though it was never really shiny, even when it was polished. Why should I do that?
Don't burn your fingers.
Please stop acting like a nanny. I'll be careful. Oh! Ouch! Darn!
Ha! So much for that.
At least I have copper-plated pins now. And a few blisters. I know. It's pretty immature to throw stink bombs. However, it's a lot of fun. I want to see Daphne's face now.
You're such a big baby.
So, are you in the mood for a massage?
The smell in here is appalling.
Smell? You're right.
Is it possible that it's your wonderful perfumed candles?
Do you think so? Oh dear. And I wanted to attract men with them. If they reek, that won't work. No wonder nobody turns up here.
You know what? I'll dispose of these awful stinking candles for you. Well, what do you think?
What a charming young man. And once you've buried them deep down in the ground, far, far away, you come back and I'll tear your clothes off.
Let's see if I can find the time.
There you are again.
I bet you love to cook. Can you recommend a recipe to me?
Just one. I love cooking. I have millions of recipes. If you can give up your time today and tomorrow, we'll be able to get through my recipe collection. Surely we'll find something appropriate for you.
Can't you just recommend a very special one to me?
The youth of today is so lazy. Here, take that. It's always a success. Everybody I cooked it for liked it, apart from Geronimo because his false teeth got stuck. But I did that on purpose.
I'll be off then. Have a nice day. This cloth is pretty dirty, but maybe I can clean it up.
What's up, boy? Hurry up.
Do you often do the laundry?
What a weird question. I do the laundry whenever it's necessary. That means every few days.
Could you wash this tablecloth for me?
No problem. Unfortunately, I just finished, as you can see. You'll have to be patient for a while until I have another batch to do. You better ask someone else if you can't wait.
What a pity. I'll be off. She won't do the laundry before she has enough dirty clothes again? That can be arranged. There's enough potentially dirty clothes on the line.
Melvin, you lack a certain respect for the work of a housewife. Chauvinist.
Marlene is gone. Now I can take my time making the laundry dirty again. Let's scram before someone sees me.
Young Melvin, under the cover of night, throws clean clothes into the dirt. That's what I call a reckless devil.
Ah, shut up.
Oh no, what happened to my laundry? The wind must have torn the line down. This new flax variety doesn't hold very well. What's up, boy?
I see, you just did the laundry.
Yes, unfortunately. The wind must have torn down the clothesline, and all of my clean laundry ended up in the dirt. Just a moment. Have you got anything to do with it?
Me? No, never. Could these eyes lie?
That's what I'm wondering as well. However, I've washed your dirty tablecloth as well. You can take it.
Thank you. I'll be off.
Oh, it's you.
What's that freaky horn you've got there?
This is my latest invention. I call it the hocaphone.
Ouch! Don't!
I don't hear a thing.
You don't? Then you must be deaf. I can hear it loud and clear. It's a wonderful symphony composed especially for my hocaphone.
Oh, my ears! Stop!
Can I borrow your hocaphone?
No, no, no.
I want to cook for somebody. Do you by any chance have an interesting recipe for me?
Just one? I have thousands. Here, this is lizard steak with spider legs and peanut butter. Superb, I tell you. And here...
Okay. Thanks. I think I'll better ask you during the day. I gotta move on.
Melvin, your appearance adds an interesting perspective to the further course of the evening. You have to help me. See Simon over there? He's getting totally hammered. He always does that, but it's slowly beginning to get suicidal.
Just throw him out.
No way. He's gonna smash everything to pieces. He's as narrow-minded as he's strong. What can I do? Do you have an idea?
I could make Simon go home, but I want a favor in return.
Wow, a favor in return. What are you thinking of?
I need someone to cook for me. I can bring you the recipe.
As long as the dish is not too complicated, that sounds like a good deal. Agreed.
See you later.
One more beer, and we never fear.
You can call yourself lucky to be allowed to enter.
Jeez, why doesn't it make any sounds? I guess I invented a piece of crap again.
Something wrong?
Ah, I invented this musical instrument the other night. At least I think it's an instrument, but I don't hear anything when I use it.
Stop! Stop it! Don't you hear it? This hogaphone makes unbearable ultrasonic sounds.
If you don't need this horn, you can give it to me.
Why not? I don't need it anyway. But my nightly inventions are very dangerous, so I guess it's not safe to give it to you.
Since when do you care about safety?
That's also true. My boring colleagues may care about safety. Okay, here, you have it. However, you have to promise that you ask me before you turn this town to dust, okay?
Do you have a recipe for special occasions?
Did I hear you right? You really seem to be a versatile young man. Not only do you free towns from curses, but you're also a striving chef. Congratulations.
This is about something more important. I mean, I want to cook for someone really special.
I see, you've been hit by Cupid's arrow. Well, there are worse things. For example, this surprise soup. But this recipe greatly helped to accelerate the divorce from my third wife.
I gotta move on.
Hello, Melvin. How can I help you?
I have this recipe for surprise soup. Do you think Laura would like something like that?
Let me see. Grated chocolate, beetroot, grass from the Senegalese savannah, and so on and so on. Well, it's absolutely clear to me. If you serve this surprise soup to Laura, you shouldn't be surprised if you never hear from her again. But Hocus will love you for this stuff. Actually, it sounds like it's his recipe.
Do you think a broccoli gratin would make her happy? I have a recipe for that.
Broccoli? Did you say broccoli? Don't you know that broccoli is the most despicable vegetable there is? The most abhorrent green stuff evolution has come up with? A parody of real food, of real healthy vegetables.
I didn't know that. Okay, so forget about this dish. I'll come back later.
Hello, Melvin. What's up?
I'm off. See you later.
What do you want, boy?
You don't happen to have a nice cooking recipe for me?
Recipes? Me? Are you trying to offend me? I've only learned how to cook one meal in my whole life. And that's only when I was starving because my wife was on vacation.
So you know one?
Yes, you can have that. The way I used to prepare it, you could use it to seal your windows. You could save a lot of money if you insulate your house with that stuff. Maybe it's also edible when you prepare it.
See you later.
How can I help you?
Do you by any chance know a good recipe for a midnight picnic?
What do you need it for?
For, a midnight picnic?
Well, well, that sounds suspiciously like young love. You don't look like that at all, though. I'd actually thought you'd rather beat.
Could you please just answer my question?
Cave trolls in the adventure games that you play all night long. Your question? Of course I have something for you. Completely without magic. I baked this for my first husband. Shortly after, he fell into a coma. Yet that was for other reasons. That's at least what I think.
I just want to have a look around.
If you want to...
Well, boy, how can upright Simon help you?
Do you by any chance know a great recipe?
What do you want to do with it? Who cares? It doesn't matter. I know only one recipe anyway. My mum's recipe for fried fish. Aye. Are you looking for something like that?
Well, I'll find out. Surely. Thanks, for now. Well, what about the new Excalibur?
Aye, it's completely finished. I'm just waiting for someone to finally come and pick it up. King Arthur doesn't seem to have the time right now. I guess he's spending his time on putting more swords into rocks.
Can I borrow your saw?
What makes you think that? I have to cut the metal plates for these magic capsules. That is, well, I've already cut enough for today. Here, take my hacksaw, but make sure you bring it back.
I'll have to be off. So long. The anvil must have had a bitter youth, because everybody beats him all the time.
What do you think? Can I get back my saw?
Oops, right, I totally forgot about it.
Well, boy.
Can I...
What makes you think that? Here, take...
I'll have to be...
What's up, young man?
Yesterday, I met a slice of toast that was more intelligent than you.
What? Do you want to...
Here I am again. This place is slowly becoming my second home. Phew.
Absolutely. I hope you realise that Walt will stuff you into this machine if you sit around here until tomorrow morning when he finds you.
No problem. I won't fall asleep.
Buy the Talon Times, Talon's largest newspaper.
Nasty rascal! Oh, no.
Hello, Melvin. How can I help you?
I have this fried fish recipe for Laura. Do you think she'll like it?
Fried fish? My Laura? You really expect her to eat this? Who told you that? That's disgusting. This person must have been insane.
Well, it's still possible. Do you think Laura would like this chicken meal?
That sounds great. I think she'd love a chicken meal like this. This is absolutely her taste.
I'll come back later.